25, give him 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might lose on
Crosses the 30 for the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. They ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Leading for the wire, touchdown. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Down. To the air, it's Lincoln. Gets him. We've seen this one. So dangerous and very instant.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Dino, ready. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle as well. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
They're there to stay to 21 after a pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield. It's picked off.
Hey, makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got the quick pass. He And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
On the double.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Fire!
Looking for a man. It's Reese. Takes it easy in the flat. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice. Defense, you always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Ready,
It'll be third and long.
lasso! Lasso!
From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
Ready,
Three
set.
tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Offense changing the play. Going right to work up top. Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Got it!
They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
Cricket! Kill, kill, kill! Kill, kill, kill! Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready!
Offense in a bunch formation.
Come on, set! Set!
Looking to throw, it's Lincoln. Trying to set the screen. He makes a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Rush think on the draw play here. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
On the ready!
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to be a lot better running the football.
And a nice play by the defense. Third and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
Okay.
Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
Set! Go!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Fouls through the defense. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Green 25!
The give to the back. Good job on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it. And he will pass it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Ready
The
up.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Cut it. Cut it.
They'll go to the ground. Finds Zach Wilson. He's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Got his man quick. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the
Ball's
double.
at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and
Terrier. Terrier. Ready.
long. Looking to throw. It's Lincoln. Pulls it in. And keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Ready. Break.
Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again.
Ready.
First play
Set.
of the period, first down here.
Gorilla.
Might be calling a
Gorilla.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Got it.
Line gets set, first down.
Get set. Get set.
He's looking to pass. Got a man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Back to pass. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Ready.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of
691.
downs.
Gas bar. 42 spot. Ready.
Gonna run it. It's Wilson. They make the stop at the 37, but not before. He's got 10 yards and the first down.
Every offense wants to be able
Okay,
to
ready?
run the ball and be physical, especially on first down.
In
And you want to
blue.
create 2nd and
In
short,
blue.
or just get first downs like that run right there.
Griffin.
Play fake on first down. The throw.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's
On the
really, really
ready?
good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Just a simple play. Get the speedster on the edge. Get the edge. Block it up really well. And then let the running back do the rest. But I do like the finish from the defense. Listen, you gave up a big play. At least hit him as he goes out of bounds. Make the game physical. Make him pay for the run he just gave to him.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short,
his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reese. They'll rip on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. As he picks up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar the football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Way to go. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example. Everything they want to do right now is working.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Black 24. Black 24. Here we go.
Jump by the right side. Shows him the stiff arm. Gets it past him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking down.
There he goes. Got some momentum. And it's in there for a touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Oh, maybe a double pass. Fires to the big zone. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Okay, ready?
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Little. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Easy.
Scanning the field, it's Lincoln. He lets one fly deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
On the set.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down.
Here we go.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Come on.
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
Ready up.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Set.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. And he is finding wide open defenders. His third interception today.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals. But you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Ready.
They got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Cricket. Listen. Cut.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. And the shot makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll toss inside his 40. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Ready,
So let's
set.
see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Get set.
To the air. It's Lincoln. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Got it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on first down. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Needless to say, they need that touchdown. They're down by a lot of points here in this game. And finally, something goes right for them offensively. They put the drive together. They score here at the end of the first half. Now, in the second half, they need a lot more of this. And they're going to have to go tempo. They're going to have to stay aggressive. But maybe this gives them the confidence they need to stage a comeback. We'll see.
He'll return it. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Yankee blue, Cobra.
Goes to the option. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage. A rather anticlimactic end to the first update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he passes on the touchdown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Okay,
now
ready?
this offense is back on the field. Back to throw. It's Reese. Got his man on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the goal.
Efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On the
Third and
set.
short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here.
42, Spider.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Ready
They
up.
cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, go.
First down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
On the
Guys,
double.
this offense will go back on the attack.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Lincoln. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Ready,
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal?
Ready.
Give to the fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Now. Ready.
Looking for a pass to the end zone to the left. He's going for the goal. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Got it.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Easy.
Off-play action on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're going to the back. After ripping off 10 there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Well, I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
To the air, it's Lincoln. Going deep. He's got it on the outside. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
As a defense, you know you're going to see the goal line, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Okay.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Set. Belly stunner.
He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
On the
Good
set.
spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Set. Ready.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On the run, deep down the right side. Makes the grab on the shot. Tries to save. Past the 10. And it'll be a touchdown.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Terrier. Easy. Go.
Back to pass. It's Lincoln. Going for the big play. And that is his 5th interception. A nightmare. He is not getting up front. On the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Offense
Black
making
24.
its way onto the field to
Black
start the
24.
drive.
29 Philly.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible.
Ready,
He showed
ready.
you all of his tools on that last play.
And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop. He's got it again.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He's knocked out 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Intercepted deep in his own end. He managed to 4 yards on that return, but the big play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making it.
He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Lincoln. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
It's a tight end. They're going to make a tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
Okay,
so
ready?
We open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Flare!
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to...
Oh, he's got some space. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
They'll try to run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
You got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy dash. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The attempt is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Yankee blue. Here we go.
To the air. It's Lincoln. Sets up the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Ready, break.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Wants to go up top. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Ringo.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He took it as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Making the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Ready,
And the
set.
offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Slab.
Watch right.
Go.
Give to the fullback. He makes the stop up to 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can
Got
catch
it.
the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you
Easy.
explosive plays.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game.
There he goes. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards
Okay,
on
ready?
that one, and they are rolling. They'll snap it on 1st down
Set.
from the
Kill.
35.
Cut it.
The official stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
On the
They're
ready.
down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's picked up. A few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
He's straight downfield. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still
Razor,
running.
razor. 691. Gators far. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Lincoln. Finds his man, it's Lincoln. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
On the set.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Set.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game.
And he's thrown another interception. Bringing it back. 20. They are in for the score here late in the 4th quarter.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
The returner's going to try to slips through the line. He's Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And That's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Ready up. Ready, go.
The offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
Ready,
So with
ready.
the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Ready, ready.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.
On the double.
Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down.